Hello everyone, and you're welcome. So today what we're going to do is learn how to create layers or columns in OpenToonz. We'll learn how to create layers, delete layers, manipulate layers, and the different various layer types in OpenToonz, because it's on layers or columns that you actually get to create your animations, your designs, or your artwork. So now that OpenToonz has opened up, you can just go ahead and create a new project. I'll just call this layers and I'll hit OK, and I'll create a new scene. It could be anything. I'll just call this 100 just for start, and I'll hit create scene. So basically layers are called columns in OpenToonz, and they can contain your artwork, your frames, or your grouped animations, and you can manipulate layers. So to create a layer, you go to level here on top and you go to new, and let's create a new vector level. This will give us a level. I'll just hit OK. This will give us a level where we can create our artwork. So I'll click on the brush tool here, and in case you don't have the color section, click on color and you can select any color you want. So I'll just draw this like that and just create something very super basic, and whatever I'm creating here right now is going to exist only for this column. So this is the first frame. I can move on to the next frame, right? So that's frame 1 for this column. I can drag the end marker here. That means our animation is going to loop for this level. So on this column, we can double click and rename a column. I'll just call this idea, just like that. So we can rename columns. We can copy a column. So I can right click and say copy columns, and I can right click again and I can see paste insert above. So I have the same idea. I'll double click on it and I'll call that idea 2. So on idea 2, I just want to create a new brush and I'll set this to brown. And on idea 2, I can just start drawing different structures here like that on this column, like that. And I can create a new vector level again. So I'll go to level, new, and I'll create a vector level and click OK. And now I can borrow the brushes or the colors I've already created. So if I go back to this idea level, I can right click on color 1 and say copy. And then I'll go to the new column vector level we created, right click here and say paste color and name. So you can see we're back to our little level. So I'll just create these trees like that, and shrubs and grasses, and I'll just call this the grass. So that's the vector level type, and it uses vector tools. In an earlier video, we saw where vectors are, and they're basically non-destructible shapes. What that means is I can go to my idea 1, select this contour tool. Sorry, that's not the contour tool, that's the vector control point tool. And I can just change or manipulate this control point because I have curves here and I can play with the Bezier handles. So in case I want to just manipulate this shape, in case there are too many points, I can just select a point and delete it. And I can just drag that, just to manipulate and change that. So that's the vector columns. They contain information about our columns. Sometimes you want to hold your drawing. Let's say I want to hold all the drawings for a much more longer frame. Maybe I want this to be a background. I can click on this, click the white handle and just drag this. Now this is going to be holding for the entire length of that animation. So let's do the same thing for each of these columns. And you can just think about columns like layers. You can add layers and layer your drawings or your ideas together. And now if I wanted to create a nice little animation, I can go over here. This is a vector level 2. It's the same shorthand as going up here to level and creating a new level. So now I have this, I can start animating a ball. So I'll just go over here and say maybe we have a nice little object like that, and it's moving. I'll turn on the onion skin and it's just going to move and fly past us. It's moving so fast, and on this frame it's going to be here now. And on this frame, it has actually left the screen, so I'll just do the last one. So if we play this, we should see this object just swooshing away like that and passing. And we actually have that on a separate level. So what we can do is to change the color to any of these colors we want. So we can actually see what we're doing right here. You can always reorder or rearrange your columns. For instance, if I want this object, I'll just call that object that I created here. I can drag this object, click on this, and just put this object underneath. So it's actually at the bottom, like that. Yeah, so basically that's a very rough idea on how we can create columns. We can create columns so that we can contain our artwork or our drawings. Now this is just for a vector column. We can create a raster level as well. So if I go to level, go to new level, we'll have a new raster level, and I'll hit OK. So we actually have a raster drawing level, and you can see the color is different and the brushes are also going to be different. So here I'll go to raster to select a raster brush, and I can start creating sketches using a vector illustration. So I can just go over here and just start, drawing or illustrating on that raster level like that, selecting any brush and start that drawing. All right, so that's how we can work with levels. We can delete them. So if in case I don't need this one anymore, this animation, you can just select it and hit the delete button, and that gets rid of the level. So I'll just delete this raster level and hit delete. And now you can see we're just left with these few columns. We can get rid of them by hiding them, or we can prevent them from being rendered when we want to export our drawings. All right. So that's a very basic introduction to levels and columns. They're just a space to hold your drawings. Thank you very much for watching.